motherfuckers. Listen. I got it. Hold on. Over there, Jay. You like, yo, where you at? I gotta take the garbage out too, bro. Because it is full. It is full as full can get, bro. We got to watch all of them. Okay, you're getting uno más. Okay? Cleaned it last night. Look how you were licking it. The remnants of the essence. There you go. We got an appointment. Thought it was yesterday, but it was today, so I just called. So. Gotta make that appointment to entertain the masses. Why don't you get your water? We need some fresh water too. You act like you eating a sandwich. Where's the breadcrumbs coming from, bro? Oh, this motherfucker gonna be heavy. We got all the party ass niggas. Oh no, they heavy. I thought the motherfucker gonna be heavy, bro. Shit, this motherfucker light. Let me just put this over here outside the door. Come on, write it down. Look like a low pad or something. I thought that was gonna be heavy. All right, come on. Fresh water. Fresh water. You want to drink while I'm pouring it? There's nothing in there, man. I had to get rid of your bread, your acquiescence of breadcrumbs or something. I know you want to drink it. I know. You pawpaw thing. There you go. There you go. That's my boy. That's my little boy. All right. Fresh agua. You know, vacuum because you was running doing the key. Man, come on, bro. Hot dog, man. You know how to shake your paw and clean it up right there in the thing. That's why you got that big mat under your little litter box, right? You come out of there like most cats, right? Because I don't know where you're getting that from. You don't have to stop letting you watch me go to the bathroom or something, bro. Because you can't. You got. You got a trail like breadcrumbs, man. Come on, what is this, bro? The kid a little way over there, man. What you call it? Something crawl up in here? Good boy. Those damn skeeters up in here. We all right. Let me do this shit. Been gone for a little minute. I gotta go see Ron. Sit and talk with him. And then I gotta run down to Walmart. I hate Walmart. Hey, what's going on, guys? What's going on? Yeah, I said it for 10 o'clock. I have an appointment at 10 o'clock. I thought it was yesterday, but it was today, so it is what it is. And I forgot, even though I didn't know, I didn't make a note of it, because y'all know I don't pay attention to time, dates, days. Right now, I don't care what day it is. Don't want to know. I just look up at the clock. And I go, oh, okay. You know what I mean? And then right there, people come on, you know what time it is? The person that used to wear 2 watches. Don't ask. I see a lot of stuff. I know they're creating it underground. But then I pose questions to some people. It doesn't mean that it's not. It doesn't mean that what is stated or someone professing or claiming is fictional or not. They create earthquakes, right? And if that's the case, in some places close to places where they actually have utilities and underground, consortiums that go very far. I mean, it's simple. It's not easy. It's simple to have a thought of how they protect themselves with targeted, for those who believe in tectonic plates and all that other stuff, to create the destruction that is going on. Oh man. I mean, you don't see the so-called media talking about a lot of this stuff. Everything the media is talking with these dumbasses, right? Whether they clones or not, it doesn't matter. It's just war. They want war. Everything is about destruction. Now, the individuals who are in the high places, there's videos and there's all kind of stuff out. And I guess I have to mention them because some of you are going to see them. Whereas individuals talking about the cloning centers, the people who mention it, you got to remember, they're the biggest foundation of entertainment. Now, is there some foul things going on? Of course. Are there those who are risking themselves? Of course. I've already clearly stated that you can clone anybody. They cannot catch the source within you. They cannot. They can inundate and give you a whole bunch of variables of information that process based upon your genome, which carries your traits and information, but it is never the same individual. Something occupies the body if that's the case. But let me allude to this. The moment it came out with Space Force, you haven't seen nor heard anything. 20-year war that could have been actually really won in 5 years. Again, generals in places high who taking orders to make sure lives are lost, mostly civilian. And then y'all look at the civilian loss in this last 20-year war, so-called war. I hate giving that word energy. And another thing I want to suggest, because a lot of you people live in the suburbs and cities where mostly Negroes congregate, and you see a lot of these so-called Africans in them coming right into your cities. Have you actually taken the time to talk to them, or do they have the National Guard and security forces keeping you away? Why is it that nobody's actually talking about this except for some pale skins? It seems like they're more concerned. Now, I know there's a lot of you who are Muslims, this, that, and the other. No disregard to religions. It's just, I have a disregard to the people that practice them, but don't hold themselves to the core values of the religions. So I would spit in their face and do very much worse, because I have a disdain and distaste for hypocrites running around Allah Akbar and then killing themselves when Islam is nowhere near that. Regardless of the martyrs, it's what bothers me also, before I get back to what I was saying, why have nobody looked up what martyr actually means? How many of you have talked to any of them? And some of them work. Have y'all had, no, what y'all have become is so ignorant and comfortable because of religion and everything else, not realizing that some of these sadistic individuals who have given up all hope will sacrifice you, your family, and their family, believing they're meeting a cause of the utmost stupidest shit. Now, it's funny that people in the world are starting to realize who are creating the worlds and prolificing them, and who are, most people, whenever I hear somebody say, yeah, well, they're making the money, oh, shut the fuck up. It ain't about money. Every time I hear some nigga say it's about money, I'm like, well, you shut the fuck up, you materialistic, worldly, dumb motherfucker. If it was about money, would they have to do what they've done? That was to keep you dumb, nullified, and people around you not allowing you to rise up above the occasion. And as you can see, it doesn't take money, so-called money, fiat, whatever the fuck you want to call it, to rise above the occasion. That's something done butt naked, actually. That means stripping yourself of all the shit they've crowded around you. So I want to know, because I know most people think they're very eloquent and talking. What we got is a bunch of chump, weak niggas who will go and fight with the enemies to fight against our people. When I don't think most of them you'd be surprised. Some of them really don't want to fight us, and that's being pushed. That's being pushed by niggas. Our cousins over the seas, regardless of what these worthless teachers in these damn buildings want them to make themselves lighter, the shots and the pills, just like the sorry niggas over here and everywhere else got turned. This is why they want to bring in a new world order, why they created it, because they got the melanated people going at each other because you're too goddamn stupid. And based upon who? The Hindus, and not all of them, because the original Hindis look like us. Kuramil did an excellent damn video yesterday. It's enlightening. And of course, I'm going to talk about it somewhere down the road, but I haven't gotten to those books. And I'm going to get a little more in depth. He really broke things down because it's based upon facts. Just like the original Celtics. The original. And when you talk about 300, Sparta, why is it that these dumbass fake Jews never looked at all the islands surrounding us and even hear that we had a tire that fitted the same? Because it was based on Tartary. It was based on a war. It was based on all of us fighting things. You know, it's their hooky pooky season. Have y'all learned about why it's this and why they've created that? It means to take more energy, whatever you want to call it, okay? It is to keep you in fear. It is to keep you away from a truth. I remember I one time went to one of them places in Florida that got the live, they come out and scare you and stuff. Oh, I think I knocked out 2 guys walking through there. They had to get me up out of there. I don't get scared. If you touch me, I always tell them, they better not touch me. Oh, it's just for fun. No, because I know there's some perverts. Knocked out 2 motherfuckers down there in Orlando, Florida, walking through the little creepy ass house. 1989. Bop, bop. And they knocked them out. Laid up with the fake chainsaw. The other motherfucker laying on the plastic fence, then broke it. I said, don't put your hands on me. My boy's going, oh shit, ready to rush me up out of there. Nearly broke down a plywood fake wall just to get through the door, to get me up out of there after knocking 2 of them out. I'm not playing. I don't even know if it might have made short little newspapers there, the Florida Gazettes or whatever back then. But this is not the tough guy, it's just reacting. You dig what I'm saying? A lot of people did come here in ignorance to fight, to destroy, to blow up. It would be lovely to see them come here and want to get away from that and join forces with us and fight against all the tyranny. They have to go underground. You better believe that. I don't know if anybody can fly and get up to the moon to fight them up there. I'm just putting it out there. I'm not saying that's real. Just like when I said the thing about the mosquitoes, that's real. They've been doing that for a very long time, since what, the 1970s, 80s or something like that. And people just now starting to pay attention because a whistleblower says something. Man, I just want to throw the little stuff out there. What do you think? Have any of y'all talked to any of them? Have any of y'all gotten that close? Or is it the ignorance to be able to go and talk to them more supreme than having a dialect and you're on your own fucking land? When I traveled the world, they would come up and talk to us and ask us all kind of questions. You mean to tell me you got to be some federal spook or agent to be able to coerce your way into certain places? I look at all these restaurants on our soil, and I look at these fake ass government, and it's amazing that all these peckerwoods, because you know how they are. That's a Russian store, that's an Italian, and they're nobody. There's people who got restaurants, but it's on our soil. Yet you, with the greatest restaurants and foods and everything else, not just glorias for the fucking 21st and 20th century in Harlem and down south and all that and a few other places, though we actually had some of the greatest restaurants and food and everything, provisions, all that, all over. And here they come on the soil and they disrespect you at every turn. I'm not saying these are all the good. I'm not saying all of them are good people. Obviously, they're not going to bring the good people all over here. The CIA and the motherfuckers, so they went out and put a message out. Come on, the borders are going to be open, and they working hand in hand. All these fake ass government work hand in hand. Like, why is that y'all have a hard time understanding this? I know y'all saw me driving the truck, right? My mohawk is plumped up, and yesterday I was like looking at the video. I was like, man, it looked like. Well, you know, I got one of them old Azteca or Mayan heads. But anyway, regardless of that, I was like, damn, I got to shave my head bald just to have my round, big ass egg head. Well, you know, round head. I was like, nah. I was laughing, man. I was like, damn, I forgot I had that. I had this damn hat on and it scooches everything. I was like, I got an old apple head on this motherfucker. Anyway, good head. But anyway, I was laughing. I was like, ain't nobody said nothing. Ain't nobody said, yo, Red, what's wrong with your headline and your motherfuckers? You could have formed a motherfucker. But anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. You never know who is here. I got more and more lighter melanated people, pale skins. I don't call them. Why y'all doing this YT? Y'all just follow a bandwagon. Stop that shit. Stop using YT. Stop that. You know, you sit there indigenous, you don't, I see motherfuckers professing no can color, and the first thing they do is put up YT. What the fuck is wrong with you? Stop calling them something that's based upon a status. God, what? So complicated, so hard. I don't care if they're comfortable believing they're fucking white as if there's something better when they're not. Farther from it. Want to see them arise above the occasion and actually be worth something. I'll be looking at these these new age combat veterans, how they chat and comment. They look like the guys from my time, just as fucking stupid. They got a brother who was pumping gas. I forget where he's at. And this motherfucking Spanish motherfucker come up talking about stolen valor. He couldn't have been in my face because I'd have been like, okay, you Cesar Chavez, I'm going to show you a little something. Money team. But I'd have been hitting with the Tyson power. A little different. Drill his ass all up under the goddamn car. I would have mud stomped, I'd have pumpkin patched his head and lump. That's just a fact. I'm saying this shit is getting ridiculous with all these egos and fake hero shit. You know? And the enemy is watching it. They're watching. So we have a whole bunch of dumbass pale skins, a whole bunch of collaborating goofy ass niggas. Majority aren't African. I was on my brother's post. He had all these flags, fucking Liberia. I'm like, nigga, and you ain't from nowhere, none of them places. I'm the one to know the blood type, the genealogy, and everything going way back. This is an arrogant, ignorant nigga. Because when you marry the dumb motherfuckers who lie all the time, I remember my sisters wanted to whop him. I was one protecting and saying no, and then she wanted to turn on me when he's out there doing his thing, wanted to take me and to find him. Like, can you talk to him? Man, that nigga didn't want to hear shit when I went and talked to him. He out there probably was I don't know what he was doing. It's none of my business. I wasn't in the door, so I can't speak on it. But the moment he goes back home, I guess he got tired of spunt out or whatever the fuck. She's telling him, yeah, and James hit on me. Bitch, at that time, I wasn't dating no niggerish ass woman. And I can't stand his wife, never could. Flat ass, ugly motherfucker. And I don't even look at her. You can't help when she's standing up. Nigga, you fell in love with that. That's yours. I can't stand the motherfucker like Pam and Nikki and my other sisters. We got a whole bunch of them, y'all. Just know that. Pam and Nikki. I can't, maybe they grew up older and they maybe start like because she'll buy her way in. I used to converse and talk with them all the time and everything. My ex-fiance Monique, when I saw what was really going on with her, I stopped fucking with her. She went over there. We supposed to go together and visit, shooting pool. She tell me, oh yeah, Reg was hitting on me and everything. I was like, well, maybe you was flirting with him, but because she was cheating and shit. And I didn't say nothing. Where I was at, because I worked there, was a lot of, in that VA. Let me tell you something around in New York. I ain't never heard nothing about no meth. I mean, other than what I know about Germany and stuff, a lot of crackheads everywhere. When I used to work there, I used to have to not to talk. I used to have to not talk to people because I know that they're gonna come over. You got $5 because I'm always in there sheet rocking and doing electric wiring, jackhammering, motherfucker through concrete, bending rebar, mixing concrete, and they see me, and I had a room that was, you know what I'm saying, it was decked out, but then I took all the shit out because the motherfuckers could break into your room, and I had an apartment over in Soundview. My sister came to visit me, right, and I said, I let her come up in the room. I was gonna take her to my apartment because the first thing she did, she come up in there with her girlfriend, like if it was all right. I just, you know, because I'm cordial, I was like, what's up? I haven't seen her in a while, it's good to see you. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen her in a long shit since she was born, I guess. We met, then she went and she came back, and we went out of town and had a good time, but I can see that, you know, when you see brokenness. So I never divulge what's really going on and nothing. She didn't know that I'm working in the building. I'm over there for John Laguna and them every Christmas, every Thanksgiving, cooking tons of turkeys, making great grandma's homemade giblet juice and gravy and stuffing, me running it in the biggest ass kitchen in that building. You see what I'm saying? They got loan sharks for the drugs addicts and everything. I used to just walk around, and sometimes I have my I'll record them. You know the little rectangle little camera you can get back then over in Manhattan, and you can walk around and have it in your shirt, and you can be recording shit. The little eyeglasses with the little recording motherfuckers. And then you're gonna, hey, you got any? They be like, you got anything? I see, I gotta go. I gotta go to Kodak and get it transferred onto the thing, you know. Because they want to see what was going on, you know. Then they start putting cameras in there. But the reality is, when you're around stuff like that all your time, you're like, how do you make heads of it? You dig what I'm saying? So it's not the down on my brother or down to Dave, on anybody. But I knew how to hustle too when I didn't have enough money what I wanted. You know, if I wanted 3 pair of Timberlands, like the Timberlands right over here, the ones that I bought. These 2 pair, 2005. Them Timberlands are from 2005. Did y'all see me all clumping around with? Yeah. You know, this is a Kung Fu t-shirt that I've kept with me from high school. Bought in Newark, New Jersey off of Halstead at the Kung Fu store, Mr. One Arm himself. You know what I'm saying? That's who I am. I attempt to hold on to old things thinking that there's change and that there's some beauty or something in it that's beneficial. And then sometimes you got to realize when it gets a little too ragged and torn, you got to get rid of it. It's just like the people of the world. Well, everything that the enemy has created, people get ragged and torn. Sometimes you got to do without it. Because you cannot elevate. Worried about all the children that just died. That energy's out there. You don't have to create factors of stress. They want that on you because it keeps you weak and docile. I want to know what y'all think about this going on. The people that came across. You think they're all enemies? I know a lot of mine in the cities. You have over 5.8 to 6 point something million. When Biden let them up, leaving $7 to $8 billion worth of equipment, weapons, never heard of in history. Not even blown on spot or nothing. Taxpayers' money. You ain't supposed to be paying no goddamn taxes. You see what I'm saying, y'all? Shit ain't right. And then whenever somebody come out that can benefit you, you got pay attention to these niggas going, yo, that's a clone, that's a that. Wait. This motherfucker, this just divulged what Kanye, when he came out and said what he was saying, that was the real motherfucker. And the first thing he knew, I know 3 niggas right off back, and I don't even converse with them, only one. And I'm watching this nigga real close. I ain't gonna say his name. Because he's putting himself in a very, very bad position because people are talking, know this nigga where he at, right? So I'm keeping some heat off of him because I don't have to give green lights and shit. So I'm just informing you that nobody's been paying attention to these dumb niggas. They come and they mythologize because they want you to not pay attention. Oh, Hebrew. I remember Kanye said, y'all the real Jews. regardless of the lettering of the words. But he's not lying. There's a book, Relationship of the Jews and the Negro. How the defamation, who created the first clans, who was, see, this is what I'm talking about. And now you got these dumb peckerwoods, because their whole life is a lie. On that energy alone, they're like, look, Palestine, and that's created by the enemy. They don't care about the people that they put over there based on the Belfort Agreement, nor do they give a fuck about the Palestinians, nor do they give a fuck about your ass. How come nobody's saying this? Because you're worried about somebody arguing with you? And fuck them. You get 5 or 6, 15, 20 motherfuckers arguing with you when you got a world out there, and then you got people steeped in their religion who need to be left the fuck alone. But this is the whole thing with energy, putting outside of yourself instead of bringing it inside to illuminate and rise above the occasion. People settle for less, and they become complicit in destroying themselves, and not just by the wars, but how they walk through this life, not realizing who they are and what they're really capable of. Thank you, niggas, for getting lazy with donations. Thank you, brother. What's the name, for donating that yesterday? Love you. I'm not gonna never say the amounts. But the rest of you, man, what the fuck is wrong? I said I want to get to a point. I'm ready. I'm ready. No, I got a card. I got 3 bank cards, and I got shit. I can't say that much on here because I'm not, you know. But I'm ready to go on. I gotta go to Walmart, and I'm only going to pick up a couple of things I already ordered, right? Curbside. But I'm ready to take and go get them big ass ties and all that because it's sitting right there looking at me, and I'm like, what are you going to do? I ain't deposited yet. You're gonna motherfuckers gonna donate so we can get the rest of these books? Just because I'm a book finado don't mean that it's not for you. Yesterday I set up to go live and nobody came around. I said, wow, I guess nobody's gonna call YouTube. Look, we're trying to follow our brother Red, you know, Lucifer James, Lucifer Wood and Branch. Y'all think it's a game? I would advise you to give these motherfuckers a warning. You ain't gotta do that. But y'all ain't saying, yo, notification ain't working. What's going on? I'm getting notifications, all kind of shit. You dig? Orlando, appreciate it, blood. But I'm saying this is ridiculous. And I'm sitting there for like 45 minutes to set up and everything. I'm like, nobody comes in. I said, what the fuck? I said I was coming back at this time to read. And I had everything set up to read, a whole lot of good reading. So when I get done with my appointment, I can probably get back by 1 or 2 o'clock. I might read today and I might come on and read tomorrow morning and start all over. It's not disappointment, because, you know, I don't really get disappointment. A lot of y'all know I really don't want to be doing this shit. But because I got the books and I know what I'm reading, even though I'm going through this growing pain thing of going to sleep early, I know it's for my benefit. That's all I can say. Yours as well. I said I'm like Jonah, man. I'm not kidding when I say this. I really don't. And so I'm listening to another voice. You hear me? And that voice is right. 99.99, 0.9 times. Don't fucking fail yourself, okay? I don't want to hear about, I ain't getting no. Unsubscribe, resubscribe, hit the notification. Keep it simple. Because when I'm reading, you've got to put the puzzle together. I'm going to walk along with you. You got to walk along beside me. And this Snoop be finding all kind of good shit. I'll be like, God damn, girl. And I know what happens somewhere down the road. That shit formulates. I don't have nothing to do with time. Sometimes fast, sometimes slow. I don't have nothing to do with that. But what I'm telling you is if you're really, really applying the shit and looking at things logistically with the people who have circumvented. I like to see Westside hit the podcast. He hit me back. My brother's good. He called me, but I was asleep. 9 o'clock, I was out, goddamn. I was looking at the time, I was like, nigga, that's my boy, but the goddamn it, I'm out, nigga. What the fuck? I'm snoring with the dude next door to me. We got a quartet going to the wall. You know what I'm saying? But regardless, right? we gotta one them up because they're 100 motherfucking steps ahead of y'all. For real. Because y'all been listening to lying, no good, sleazy ass niggas, when the good ones who've been doing the best they can have been misled by envy and jealous motherfuckers with big ass egos. I said, if I ever see somebody else talking about Dan Calloway or any of them people, I'm gonna go off on them. I'm gonna tear their ass a new asshole. They're gonna think I have a rainbow flag in my heart and I'm just fucking motherfucker. I told you, stop that shit. And you really thought because where you at, you's a bad motherfucker, but you gonna take this stroking. Put him in a huckleberry hobo robo fuck position. Vice down like motherfucking, what's the name of aliens walking with that big motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? What, motherfucker? What did I tell you? And I held back, motherfucker, and I held back. You get no babies today, but you're going to get a whole lot of. Appreciate it, beloved. It's not a game. Anytime you see somebody going at somebody that's doing something beneficial for the people and waking people up, it doesn't matter. I don't care if you half African, if you indigenous or doctor's bloodlines here, you belong to this fucking land. Everybody originates from this motherfucker, South America. I know it's not South America, but you know what I'm saying. Motherfuckers didn't sprout about the water and just pop up on the fucking land. Migratory, that's who we are. Going way back, and people are getting closer and closer to realizing that. Curmil is very close to realizing that we are not from here. We're from another place. Maybe we're the remnant that got away from Mars. Plausible, that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it's facts. But you need to pay attention to things. You need to know what the fuck you're capable of. And you shouldn't have a problem with losing the very thing that you're supposed to cherish the fucking most. So that way you don't lose it when you lose it in fucking vain. You paying attention? Motherfuckers are expiring in fucking vanity. I'm looking at niggas in the army stand there with their shit looking good, and next thing you know, bop, they do like them motherfuckers stand up in the doorway and the shit goes and they bucket ass naked. And the motherfucking nigga come back with a wig and makeup. What the fuck kind of army is that? What the fuck? I be coming across the border too. I'm gonna have me some fun. I'll be like homeboy and motherfucking Predator. I'm gonna have me some fun tonight. I'm gonna have me some fun. I just be fucking you up. And then when I go to Safeway, I see every fucking Chinese that's coming here from California holding hands and hands in each other's butt. I'm like, that's what we gotta fight. No, them niggas that came across the border, if they doing some of that old Roman love shit, them niggas is ready to fight. I'm talking about kicking over your head, 4'2", punch you in your navel, chop you on your dick type shit, and you niggas won't be able to handle it because you're walking around like this all day and doing more of this. And letting little homo niggas rob you and punk you and jump you. You can't make this shit up. I'm gonna keep reading, motherfuckers. You gonna read with me, goddammit? You gotta excuse me when, you know, drinking that rise is for gut health. And I get the burping and farting and shit, and it's natural. Some of y'all got a fart in you so motherfucking big that you could prolificate whole forests of animals and put them to sleep. Y'all need to get the shit up out you. Let me stop doing my little comedy shit I just do in the military. Stand up. Listen, for real. Some of y'all so stank inside. You gotta release the stank. I know I have sayings, motherfuckers should be putting on hats and shirts and shit. Just release the fuck, not funk, release the stank. Clear your shit out. Just free it. When I broke it down about the red man, the French had this appetite for scalping us, and they said we're gonna make your black skin bleed red. Motherfuckers already went and felt that shit, and I'm like, God damn, do that thing, do that. That's what I'm talking about. So whenever you hear motherfucking native talking about because they light skinned, and most of them darker the fucking than me, they talking about some, I'm a red skin. Oh, bitch, shut the fuck up. This is black skin with red blood. Scalp, motherfucker. That's why the feather red too. Blood everywhere. I've been doing this since 1978. This ain't no game. I'm talking to my brother. I'm like, I was growing up thinking we were all Indian. I can't help it that Mama Tina didn't take Reggie and Dwight and teach them better. Hell, Dwight's daddy name was fucking Alonzo Robb. If anything, Dwight the only one that got some African in him. Sephardic. My beautiful, wonderful younger brother. He's not my youngest. That'd be David. Even our fucking names. Royalty. Niggas become hard-headed when they get grafted in and they go through strife and hard times. I was really the only one that was abused. Not Reggie and Dwight. Shitty diaper that weighed about a ton like them cartoons. Dwight, yeah. Reg got to see the abuse. I took the brunt of it. The majority of it. I remember one time on Miller Street watching Martin Luther King. The nigga wanted to climb out the fucking window. I goes to the bathroom. I'm coming back. The nigga out the window. I goes there. Hey, this nigga, he out the window, slid off the goddamn side of the roof. It ain't that high. Hit motherfucking chick, stand at the door. I'm like going downstairs with mom because they playing gin rummy. And this nigga get older talking about, oh, you let me fall off through. How the fuck I'm gonna let your goofy ass and we just as small as each other, nigga, weighing about motherfucking pint of fucking beer. Let me tell you about people's minds, man. Their minds will grab anything in. And if anything, I can just have all the hate in the world. Y'all know I'm a very angry person. 24/7. Hate is part of my fucking DNA. No, it is. But my love, the expanse of it is so much stronger now that I compartmentalize the hate for the right appropriate time because I know what I can do with it. And it's not even a feeling. You know what's sad? When hate is not even a feeling no more. It's a tool, a vice. But you don't have to get all like this. I told you. None of that shit. Lieutenant Smith, everyone coaxed him. And all the other guys, when I beat that big 6'5" motherfucking fake ass native ass who knocked me clear out the goddamn door, when I broke him up, they all said, we don't know who you was, what you became. But I took Lieutenant Smith while punching the dude on one knee. Lieutenant Smith came to grab me and he said, I took one hand and threw him back 10 feet. This is what I'm talking about. Coaxum saw that and got scared and pushed other people in there to try and push me, kick me off the guy or something because I was fucking murdering this guy. I mean, just targeted, beating, boom, knock him out, raise his head up. You know, I mean, I was just like, you tall and big, but I'm gonna show you something. Weighing about 185 pounds. This nigga about damn near 300. Beating the brakes off him. Fuck this wrist, ankles. I mean, fuck them up. That the police and the base goddamn MPs had to come to the hangar at Top Gun in Miramar, California, which don't exist no more, and had is Miss Petty Branch here? They like, who the fuck did this to this guy in the hospital? I came on. That's all right. And the way I'm looking, you'll be like, and you can see the cop like looking at me like, and everybody saying, hey, look, the motherfucker hit him first. And he was trying to protect the women, protect the fucking women. The guy put his hand out and I looked down, knowing not to ever do that. It's a good time. That motherfucker hit me with a fist about the size of my goddamn head, y'all. Literally knocked me through the swinging doors, over the step-ups, onto that fucking gravel. I remember my friend said, it was a third class AAT. He said, James, it looked like somebody pushed you up from the ground the way you popped back up. And that motherfucker ran off when he saw that. I don't think he was paying attention. This is what my boy said, brother, wearing glasses, looked like motherfucking Belvedere. He said he ran at you and you grabbed him and spun him around the way you were standing at and put him down on his head. I can't remember none of that. I just remember swinging on this motherfucker and I could see red. All I could see was red. I'm serious. I am not lying at all. The people are still alive. Back it up. People I've conversed with on Facebook hit me a message. God damn, you still remember when you did what? I don't think about that. You know how many times I've done it 100 times after and probably before. That's why I don't like people trying to size me up. Think, I'll fuck around and find out. I'm telling you, you're capable of some real shit. That's all the fuck I'm gonna tell you. You are capable of fucking unbelievable shit. All right? And the shit that's going on in the world, the people where you live at, I want you, if you got something that you know, you can talk to, or be closeted enough, you got enough motherfuckers, go up and ask them, yo, what you really here for, cuz? You got a problem with us, or you got a problem with the U.S. corporation? Because if you got a problem with this government, you need to have a problem with your government. You ain't gonna come up on my soil fucking shit up, because we can handle this now. See, that's what you need to have to be able to say this shit. Because see, the CIA, you don't hear nothing from these motherfuckers because they kill a whole lot of the good guys in the CIA. You ever seen how many motherfuckers that are murdered work for them? So it's nothing but bad motherfuckers. And there might still be a few good motherfuckers in there. And they're grafting all the other motherfuckers in. And then they go and they bring these motherfuckers and they got them out there in these places they built. Army Corps engineers are a separate part. And the military that's underground has nothing to do with this military at all. They ain't jabbed up, ain't sick, they eat better than y'all, drink better water and everything. But y'all don't want it to get the fucking together, do you? Well, I'm gonna shut it down. I'm gotta get ready to get out of here. Go to this appointment with Ron. Then I gotta stop at Walmart and pick my shit up. Now we'll see. I'll come back. I'll make something to eat because I haven't eaten yet. I don't want to eat nothing right yet. And probably get some reading in. All right? We'll see. Like I said, I'm not here to stop shit, but I'm here to see some kind of balance. And man, right now, they are 99% and y'all are 1 fucking percent. I don't know what the fuck I can do. Honestly. Some of you have the will and the testament and the fortitude. Some of you guys have the testicular fortitude, and some of you women have the nads. You know? But we'll carry this on. I'm gonna say hi to everybody and get the fuck out of here and do what I gotta do. Oh yeah, original Lone Wolf, Mama Red. Hey beloveds, what's going on, families? Hey Snow, what's up, baby? Yeah, they make. Of course they do. You know that, beloved. Yeah, you already hitting it in the head. And baby Slaughter. Hey, what's going on, sis? Release the stank. Get it out. Goddamn. Sometimes I'll be sitting here and be like, y'all see me moving? I'm like, because you know, butt cheek be sitting there too close. I'll be like, let it on out. Y'all can't hear. Goddamn, don't be stop this. Oh, Ransom, you telling the truth, talking about these weak ass niggas that's talking about ain't gonna do shit. I know that, and they fight themselves and each other on. Well, then, what's going on, beloved? Well, he didn't get it back after reaching out to him. Wow, you gotta release it. Yeah, you gotta release it, god damn it. You gotta release that motherfucker, god damn it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Dan Calloway scam me and a few others out. I mean, how long ago was that? Oh, get over it, man. I think he was working. He got a lot of family members that do that shit too. You know, get over that shit, man. Everybody's got scammed. We're getting scammed on the regular every day by the fake government, the stores. First of all, we ain't supposed to be taxes. Everybody's got scammed. I think that when he was doing something, somebody got on his ass. So I remember hitting him up saying, why you using that shit that punk motherfucker out of New York using? Because you got to remember, he come out of Islam and the Moor shit. That's where he came from. But because he got himself together, you know what I'm saying? Not done that I would agree. You ain't got to agree, bro. I don't care if you agree or not. I love you regardless. But I don't give a fuck. You should know about that. You know? And didn't deliver. Kalinga also. Fuck Kalinga. He's a motherfucking, he's Carib, half African motherfucker. I don't know why people following that stripper. I mean, he shared good information, but he shared the shit that we were talking about. But Dan Calloway, one thing I can say about him, he shared more shit than all the motherfuckers. And most of the shit everybody's talking about, they got it from Dan Calloway. So I don't give a fuck about 27 or 20, whatever dollars, I forget what it is. Because he got that, he was actually going through that motherfucker, what's his name, who was sitting in front of the UN Council talking, and the Native Americans was getting the fuck up and walking out on his ass. You see what I'm saying? Nah, no, man, I ain't trying to hear that, brother. I said what I said, and I mean it, brother. You hear me? They ain't put out information. I'm talking, don't shoot the messenger. I don't want to hear about wah. You bigger and stronger than that, beloved. Come with that sob shit, bro. I love you, man. Don't ever do that, man. You hear what I said, right, about Dane, right? I don't want to hear personal reviews. I don't give a fuck. That's obvious. I know what happened. I don't care. Information is what matters. I'm buying books, and I'm really paying for most of the motherfuckers. So please. And I'm breaking shit down that none of you can fucking break down. None of you. Because I got insight on some shit. Or maybe I should go back in all the years of martial arts and boxing, not just because I got scammed. Maybe I should go and charge up anywhere from $175 to $300 fucking dollars, because I could charge that amount. 5 different black belts and all this other shit. Boxing degrees, even studied 52 blocks when I was back in Newark, New Jersey. Show many motherfuckers how to get out of some tight situations for nothing. And I'm giving this for nothing, for the benefit of your goddamn souls. Get out of every people's target zones. So what? Because you probably wasted more on that than motherfucking alcohol and weed. Come on, beloved. You know who I am, bro. Come on, man. All of you. That's for everybody. $6. Yeah, you know it's nothing. I'm gonna keep it 100 with them. We gotta hold each other accountable. We gotta pull each other and say, wait a minute. Wait the fuck a minute. That's what we gotta do for each other. Because we keep our minds in a fucking place of loss. Free that, empty that shit. You know what I'm saying? $6, what's up, beloved? Yeah. Hope Brown, I got you, beloved. Marcus Williams, Mama Red, beloved. I got all of you. I'm gonna make sure I hit everybody. Herbo, got you, beloved, I believe. All right. No, I'm serious. I need y'all to be strong. Stronger than that. One move. What's going on, beloved? Got Okra up here, right? Margaret Adams, what's up, beloved? I ain't see Wolf. Where's he at? It's good to see everybody up in here. Yeah, I'm not going, hey, man, I'm speaking because Brother Lone Wolf know this shit, man. Come on, man. He know all this shit. He be going in. Y'all need to, if y'all ain't subscribed to this channel, something wrong with y'all mentally. I told y'all to support each other up in this motherfucker. I know what you're going to do. You're going to get off, and you ain't even going to just go on Original Lone Wolf and subscribe to his channel. I know you just going to motherfucking bug the fuck out. So go over there and subscribe. Yeah, I found out my cousin down south. Yeah, I got Gula in my family too. No Geechee, but Gula, definitely. Yeah, man, I know what he's saying, but fuck all that, man. People just lose out. I think it was $70-something he did or something like that. But fuck all that, man. He just shared good information. You know what I'm saying? He shared good information. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people saying that. But me, I'm the type of person, I'd be like, all right, I want to see the proof, even though I know. I just want to see the proof. Even though I'm aware. My thing is, no, we gotta, look, I gotta get the fuck out of here. We gotta move beyond that shit. Because everybody has gotten scammed. Everybody. Fuck scam. Fuck all that. Fool me one time. That's the fuck it. Right now, everybody's paying taxes, right? Scam. We're talking about the Snyder and the Indian Act, right? We're being scammed. People are playing us that shouldn't be. Not saying all of them, but the majority of them. Scam. Reservations, scam. We were never meant to be on no fucking reservation. Now we're in the ghettos of the fucking Zionist-made motherfucking fake Jew territories. Scam. It's all a fucking scam. You go to buy bread, you go to buy water, you go to buy beer, you go and get your weed. Everything's taxed. Because it's a scam. Yeah, that's Original Lone Wolf's channel. You dig what I'm saying? And Westside, AAA. I'm looking at the numbers on AAA. I figured there should be more people subscribe over there. All right? Enough of this shit. How many years now? He hasn't scammed nobody with nothing in fucking how long, if that's the case? And I only heard of a handful, and the ones I've heard from all been on Facebook. And I know I'm from Phoenix. I can't do it. She done scammed every. Listen, y'all can't do it, man. I'm telling y'all to elevate your motherfucking selves, because got to. Fuck everything else. All right? Get your asses up out them suburbs and cities. Let them motherfuckers have it and find a way to differentiate and make do with shit. You dig what I'm saying? Don't have to accept what I'm saying. Don't have to accept it. Know that. That's obvious. All right? We can agree to disagree, and it's fine. There's no hate. Trust me. But God damn it, enough of this shit. I don't like hearing that shit, y'all. All right? I really don't. I don't give a fuck. I think different, man. I need people to pay attention. My thought process is motherfucking 100 times different from it's. And I've been fine-tuning this shit and allowing it to come into what it's supposed to be, and allowing me to see what the fuck I need to see, not what I want to see. And it's hard sometimes, because sometimes I want to see something else. It's not no good. Dan Calloway still, when a few times he comes on, he's still sharing great information. You know what I'm saying? I got to get out of here. I appreciate y'all. Come back. Maybe we'll get to read on, depending on if I get everything the fuck done, all right? But love, number love, nigga. Love y'all motherfuckers, and I'm gonna see y'all shortly.